Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chaos Joker 87. Let's play Kirby Spring Course. Again. This is actually my third try in order to record this course number 6. Why? Because the other two takes were so atrociously bad that I just decided it's not worth to waste your fucking time by watching me failing this hard on this course. But as I said in the last takes that you probably will never see because I will just delete them afterwards, but fuck it. This is my favorite course. One, for this background. Jesus, I love this background. I want this on my desktop. Right now. It reminds me of colder times. It reminds me of Christmas. Hell, not even Christmas. It reminds me of, well, just wintertime in general. Where it's fucking cold outside. And not as hot as it is right now. And yes, shout out to TUG. Yes, TUG, I know, you live in Arizona if I recall correctly. And yes, it's a desert. And if I had to live there, I would never adapt to the heat, I guess. I think I would just boil to death. Anyways, we have a new ability in this course, which is the Fireball ability, which is this enemy right here. What does the Fireball ability? Well, Kirby turns into a fireball and gets some extra speed out of his ass. And yeah, what's the deal with this course? Well, just bounce around like an idiot. The bad thing is, you will probably miss the hole. It is possible with the right amount of bouncing that you can actually hit the hole perfect, but I don't know. It just doesn't work out for me for the most time. As you can see here, this was not enough force. But oh well, a 2 is good enough. Well, it could have been a 2, but no. Why would it be a 2? It's me, it's Chaos Joker 87. If this would be a 2, that would be too good. Jeez. It started off as bad as the last 2 episodes. Oh well. Next hole. As you can see here, we have a Krakow that shoots lightning like an idiot. So, we have to collect the Kaboo, get hopefully not fried to death by this guy. And on the actual hill we have to use our newly acquired Fireball ability in order to use this ramp like use this hill like a ramp. Propel ourselves over here. Hopefully hit this arrow onto the booster. The arrow will push us up here to the stone enemy. And then we just go all the way up here and sink Kirby with the stone ability into the hole. If we get the timing down. And yes, it is possibly to actually do a hole in one. But it's rather tricky. Wait for it. There we go. In order to avoid Krakow's lightning, it's just a matter of timing. Nothing more, nothing less. There we go, there is the hole. That barely hit the hole, but fuck it, I did it. Wow, I actually managed to make this hole in one. On the last 2 tries that I recorded, I've just fucked it up and left it with 2. And yes, I'm lighting up, I'm smoking. I need this. And if I want to kill myself, that's my own fucking business. Just saying. And yes, I'm swearing too much in my Let's Plays, but that's normal. At least my German viewers know that. Alright, so what's the deal with this hole? This is actually a par 3 hole. It's, as far as I know, it's not possible to actually score a hole in one in here. So yes, the idea is to make a fly shot, hit the Kaboo, kill the broom header and the squishy, and your first stop should be at the edge of this ramp, up here. Then you have to do a relatively long shot over here, so that Kirby will roll down on the other side. Hopefully you will hit the squishy as you roll down. And from there you will probably land into the sand right there. And from there you just need to sink Kirby in the hole. Which again is easier said than done. Hopefully that won't be too short. Nope, it was just good. Right. Alright, this is as close as we can get, for as far as I can tell. Now we need to adjust ourselves just right. And hopefully that will be enough. Ooh, that was close. Alright, we landed onto the sand. And now we just need to put Kirby into the hole. Simple as that, isn't it? There we go. 3 shots. If it is possible to actually do this hole with less than 3 shots, please let me know. Okay, this hole. Yes. So you have to do a hook shot in order to kill the Kaboo, the Squishy and the Waddle Dee, and with that you will hopefully hit the switch in the process to stop the rotating tiles. Then you will land on the arrow will push you down to the room header, and then you can just sink Kirby in. But you need a pretty good shot in order to pull that off, so yeah. Daring as I am, I will try it. Let's see. We're lucky enough that... that should just about do it. Hopefully. Let's see. Yes! I finally managed it. Wow, that went way better than I expected. But yeah, that's how you do this hole. Wow. Well, it's my favorite course, but this is my least favorite hole in the entire game. Oh, the irony. Why? Because this course fucking sucks. This course will ruin your score badly. As a kid, I freaked out about this course. And actually, this course was one of the reasons why I never got like all the gold medals on the normal courses, because of this fucking hole. I hate it. So I actually looked up a video for this in order to just see if it's actually possible to score a hole-in-one in this, and you know what? It is. So the idea is to let Kirby bounce off this wall, collect the Squishy and the Kaboo, then roll down the hill, get a little bit of force, bounce off of this side of the wall, slide down, hopefully in the right angle so that you can collect the high jump ability down here. With the remaining force you will bump up onto this conveyor belt. Then you have to use the high jump just before you collect the spark in order to do a high jump and collect the spark in one hit. And then with the high jump you will just land on the tornado and sink Kirby into the hole. That's the theory, but yeah, for the most part it won't work. It's a this shot you need to be ridiculously precise to actually do this what I exactly told you. For the most part it will not work. I tried it so many times off screen with save states, slowdowns, all that good shit, but I didn't manage to pull it off. I just can't. And if you wanna try this for yourself, please be my guest. But yeah, I will try it anyways. Hopefully I won't fuck it up. Yeah, I already fucked it up, didn't I? Why? Because I missed the Squishy. That's the thing about it. If you're doing this with this bounce, if you are too fast, you will collect the squishy, but you will miss the kaboo. If you are too slow, you will miss the squishy, but you collect the kaboo. This is bullshit. I hate it. You need the right amount of power and the right angle, and I just don't get it. So now we have a fucking problem because of the squishy. And I'm actually not entirely sure what I should do next here. I should probably bounce down here in order to try and collect the high jump ability and just leave the squishy like this. Or should I even try to do a backspin? Yeah, that would make more sense, I think. If I do it like this, maybe should be possible, but I think I think I can go OB with this, so should be careful though. Well, yeah, I tried. Was not really what I was going for, but yeah. Yep. I figured. For the most part this will happen. You will just hit the conveyor belt and will be teleported, well not teleported, rather transported right back to the beginning, which sucks. But well, let's see. It should be a nice shot. But yeah, it should be good. Let's see if we can actually pull this off. That would be extremely nice. Well, we have the high jump, so all we have to do is put Kirby onto the conveyor. We should be good. Oh, it's not in the center. That's not good. So, yes, you see what I mean? This was actually how you are supposed to do that. And yeah, wasn't quite what I was going for, but oh well, it helped. In you go. Wow, a fucking 6. This ruined my score. It really did. Okay, the next hole. So yeah, you have multiple ways. The normal way is to roll down here, onto the arrow, onto the booster, collect the spike, the 2 caboose, then you will just slow down up here, you will do a nice curve, and you will roll down here. You have to use the spike ability in order to just stop on the right column, so that you can simply roll down and collect the 2 caboose. Then you probably need to bounce off down here, or something like that. Or you can try to actually do like, I don't know, like some sort of curve shot in order to hit this warp, so that you can come back up here and collect the Waddle Dee. Or at least you can put Kirby into the hole, because this Waddle Dee will be the hole. But you can also try to do a fly jump in order to hit the Waddle Doo first, so that the last kaboo down here will become the hole. Which is more challenging, so yes, I will try and do that. If I can pull it off. Alright, let's see here. But it's not working out. Let's see. Hopefully that will be enough in order to let Kirby just roll down the hill. Well, collected the Waddle Dee, and yes, we hit... yeah. Yes, we missed it. Well, we collected the Waddle Dee, but we didn't quite manage to roll down here. So yes, now we have to do this manually. So yes, let's see then. More. That was close. I actually hoped I could stop Kirby right in front of the hole, but yeah. Well, a score of 3, which is relatively good. It could have been way worse. Thankfully, we have another one of those relatively simple holes coming up next. So, it looks difficult because there's not really that much floor, but yes, you just have to do a fly jump onto this trampoline. Then you will bounce high enough to collect this Waddle Dee, and hopefully you have enough force to roll down this hill. And then you just need enough force to put Kirby into the hole. But you have to be a bit like, yeah. You have to be a bit careful with that, because if you have too much force going into it, you will just overshoot the jump, and that sucks. So don't boost yourself too much. Yes, like this. Another hole-in-one. Hopefully that will push my score down to a relatively decent limit. And so far it's the final hole, and we have 18, which is quite nice. So yeah, this hole. So yes, you just do like a long jump, like a long shot, in order to kill these first 2 enemies. Bounce off the side here, collect the fireball skill. Jump with the fireball skill. You have to immediately use it in order to jump over those 2 hills. Collect the second fireball ability. Bounce off here, bounce off there, and then you have to use it at the exact timing on this hill in order to use this hill as a ramp. Collect the pumpkin enemy, and if you do it on the right spot, you can, with a long flying shot, you can put Kirby with 1 shot into the hole. But you have to be really precise in order to actually pull that off. So yes, let's see. If you're wondering, yes, it was my mother. Because she can't understand English and she can't respect other people while they're recording. Sorry for that. Whoa. Again, I'm mildly impressed that I actually scored a hole-in-one. Wow. Well, let's see if this one hole destroyed our score or if it's relatively decent. This is 19. My currently best score is 15. Well, it's enough for a silver medal. That's nice. So, if that one hole weren't that bad, I could have like a gold medal. But yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, that's good. Better than the last course, that's for fucking sure. Anyways, we're tackling the last course of the normal courses in the next episode. Until then, see you.